Welcome to Your Life Podcast, the place where life becomes that little bit simpler. Thanks for joining me on the Your Life Podcast. I'm Angela Lockwood, and in this episode, I'm interviewed by Luke and Susie of The Luke and Susie Show. Holidays. They seem to bring out the best in us, don't they? It's a time where we're relaxed, we have fun, and we usually throw that routine straight out the window. We even plan for years to go on our dream holiday. So why do we wait until we're on holidays to chill out, to give ourselves permission to do things that make us happy? In this episode, I share simple ways to keep that holiday vibe going all year long. Enjoy!
It's Luke and Susie with you for faith, family, culture. And here's the dilemma I face in life.
Right.
I feel like the best version of you and the best version of me are the people that we are when we're on holidays.
Right.
But we can't be on holidays all the
No.
time because we need a house to live in and we need food to eat.
Yes.
So we have to work. So what are some strategies that we can put in place to keep the vibe of the holiday us going while still achieving what we need to for the year?
Yeah. So Susie wants to have her cake and eat it too.
Yes, she does.
She wants it all and she wants it now. Angela Lockwood has got the big task of trying to deliver Susie's wishes of everything in the world. Next.
It is totally possible. I try to do it as much as I possibly can. And if you look around, a lot of people do. It's just really simple things that you can do to not get caught up in this whirlwind that we go to once we're back at work or back at school.
All right. So what are they?
You said something in the beginning, I think, that's really important. It's about finding what it is that makes you feel great that you do over the holidays. So for some people, it might be having a slower morning. Some people, it might be how they love going and having dinner somewhere in the middle of the week, or it might be how they feel active, or that they watch, a favourite TV show at some stage during the week. Finding whatever it is that makes you feel great, makes you feel really happy when you're on holidays. What you've got to do is do that. Do more of that during the week.
Yes, but Angela, what if what makes you happy and gives you that buzz is not having to work?
Oh, that might be a different conversation.
Oh, that's a whole nother conversation there, Luke. But what it is, so there's a couple of little things that people love during the holidays. It's quite a standard response. People love not feeling pressured for time is number one. So don't add more things in after your holidays to make you feel pressured for time, particularly now. Winter sports, if you've got children, winter sports hasn't started yet. So you've still got this window of time when most afternoons aren't filled with activity. So don't fill it with activity. Still keep that, when the school goes back, still keep that slow afternoon. Go for a walk on the beach if you live near a beach with the kids. If not, go and do things with the kids outside that you would normally do during the holidays. If you don't have kids, but you love catching up with friends midweek, on a Wednesday night, instead of sitting there watching Netflix on your own after a long day of work, organise a catch-up with mates at your local restaurant so that you can still keep that social fun vibe happening. Happiness isn't just for holidays. Happiness is for every day.
Happiness isn't just for holidays. Happiness is for every day. Now, there is a Hallmark card.
Isn't it, though?
Angela Lockwood is our guest. We're going to go to the next couple of stages on how to keep the holiday vibe even when you're back at it and into the new year, and to feel that relaxed and happy self. More on that next with Luke and Susie.
It's Luke and Susie with you for Faith, Family, Culture, as we chat with Angela Lockwood, the author of Switch Off, about keeping that holiday vibe going. And we've started off by talking about whatever it is in that holiday that makes you feel good, incorporate that into your daily life. What else can we do, Angela?
Many people whose houses I went to over the holidays have had jigsaws on the table. Have you noticed that? Have you ever seen it?
Yes.
It just seems like people are going old school. People are going back to those things that we used to do when we were kids. You don't need to pack up those things that you've been doing over the holidays and go, no, now it's back to work. We've all got to get serious and, get stressed out. No, leave the jigsaw on the table. If you do go outside and you've got the slip and slide that you've had set up over the holidays still out there, leave it out. Who says after the kids come home from school you can't have a play on it? I think all these sort of things that we do over the holidays, we feel like once the holidays and everything's back, we've got to get into this routine. And the routine is great in some ways. It keeps us nice and organised. But if it's a boring routine where you're doing nothing that makes you feel great, then it's going to feel like a really hard slog throughout the year. So the most important thing is really do those things that make you feel great, not just in the holidays, but throughout the whole year. And it also be around people who make you feel good during the holidays. You know, hang out with friends. You go out and go for a walk with your partner. All those things that make you feel great, you can do it any time throughout the year.
Oh, no, friendships is only for holidays. You
No.
can't enjoy people.
It's really funny. You hear people now, they're even starting to, we've got, a week or two left before school goes back. And people are already starting to worry about what life's going to be like in the next 10 weeks. It happens every single year. So let's get prepared and just go into it slowly and go into the year actually creating it exactly how we want rather than letting it take over.
Don't you know, though, Angela, that the only time you're allowed to catch up with friends is just before Christmas? Because everybody you see in December is, we've got to catch up before Christmas.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Luke, that makes me laugh every single year. We're all so stressed leading up to Christmas. You can catch up with people in winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can. Now's actually the best time to say, hey, let's catch up before Christmas because you're most likely to actually achieve it. Angela, did you have any more strategies for us to help us keep that holiday vibe going?
Definitely. I love going and just shaking things up a little bit. So routine, I'm a big lover of routine, but sometimes how exciting is to do something off routine. So it might be go and have a picnic somewhere midweek, or on the weekend it might be having that long sleep in the morning if you really want to, and letting the kids watch TV, on a Saturday morning while you're sitting with them. Whatever it is that's different and out of routine, that stuff's really fun. So that's another thing to get you through the year, through those times where you feel like you're hitting a bit of a rut. Shake it up. Do something different that you all really love.
See, for me, that sounds great. You've just made my friend Glenn very uncomfortable, though. He doesn't like going off his routine. His calendar is coded to every 15 minutes.
We all have a Glenn in our life, Luke.
And if you don't, you are Glenn.
This year, let's not make it a stressful one. I know we say it every year. We just want to slow it down, but it is so achievable to do.
Yeah.
Don't let overwhelm. Straight away. Don't let overwhelm overtake our lives.
Beautiful, Angela Lockwood. We love your strategies. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. To find more ways to slow down and simplify your life, follow the Your Life podcast on Spotify and iTunes. And let's connect on LinkedIn and Instagram. Just look for Angela Lockwood. Don't forget, it's your life. You choose how to live it.